This episode of Distraction is sponsored by Landmark College in Putney, Vermont, providing highly accessible approaches to learning that empower individuals who learn differently to exceed their aspirations and to achieve their greatest potential. Learn more at lcdistraction.org. Landmark College. We teach differently. Hello, this is Dr. Ned Hallowell with a mini episode of Distraction. Today's mini is about feeling busy and 3 ways to feel less busy. This was inspired by an article from dailygood.org. Suggestion number 1, give yourself a shot of awe. Research has found that feelings of awe alter people's perception of time such that people feel like they have more time on their hands. Showing them video clips of people next to vast things like whales or waterfalls. Images that induce awe. So much time on their hands, in fact, that awestruck people become likely to give away their time by volunteering to help someone out. They also report feelings of impatience. So awe is one of those states that's really good for us. For whatever reason, it helps us feel calmer and expands our sense of time. Instead of pressing in upon us, it opens up in front of us. Number 2, create an anti-busyness ritual. When the pace of life seems to be taking off without you, create a ritual to help you feel more in control. What counts as a ritual? Well, most of us have a ritual when we get up in the morning. I know I do. That's a ritual. And it starts your day with a feeling of control because you go through a series of steps that you do every day. And it sort of gets you on the way into your day. Whether it's going to the bathroom or brushing your teeth or taking a shower or picking out your clothes or checking your email or pouring the cup of coffee, whatever elements comprise your ritual to start off your day. It's a good way to put yourself in control and to calm yourself down a little bit. And number 3, find flow. Flow is that state of mind when you become one with what you're doing, and it is when we perform at our very best. If you want to read about peak performance, Stephen Kotler, who I hope to have on our podcast one of these days, that's Kotler. He wrote a wonderful book called Finding Fire, and he interviewed people like the Navy SEALs and extreme athletes, people who function at very high levels of performance, and found out how they get into this state of flow. And then he translates into ways of hacking flow, as he puts it, that all of us can use. So I recommend Stephen Kotler, and of course Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, whose name I won't spell, but he wrote the original book simply called Flow, on this marvelous state that all of us can access. Well, those are 3 quick ways of combating the feeling of busyness. Give yourself a shot of awe, follow some sort of anti-busyness ritual, and find flow. This is Dr. Ned Hallowell with a mini episode of Distraction. Distraction is produced by Collisions, the podcast division of CRN International. Collisions, podcasts for curious people. Our original music was created by a man we've never met, Mark Berman. Our sound engineer is Scott Person, and our producer is Sarah Gurton.